Hello children, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing good. You've been listening to your parents, aren't you? Very good. This is your own Purnima Ji ma'am, President Gnansudha Education Society, bringing to you your lessons. I'm going to read you to help you to read your lessons in a proper fashion. Okay, so today we are going to take up English, second lesson English. So all of you keep your book in front of you, the textbook in front of you, as I have kept, you have to take care of your book, so beautiful book you have got. Keep your textbook in front of you. Third standard, first semester, second lesson. Right, all of you keep the textbook in front of you and let us begin. Come to page number 6. Right. We are going to read second lesson for English. You do know how you should read, isn't it? You should take your pointer finger, this right hand. Take your right hand and then hold the pointer finger like this. Fold all these fingers. Hold the pointer finger like this and we come here. Right? As you read, as I'm going to read, you have to also keep reading and then keep sliding your finger onto the words. Right? Lesson number 2, Raju's garden. Raju had a wonderful garden. It had lots of beautiful flowers. In one part grew different vegetables. Raju loved his garden. He looked after it well. He watered the plants carefully and spoke to them softly. But Raju was a little impatient and a little greedy. He wanted the vegetables to grow much bigger. They were the usual size, but he was not happy. He wished he could, by some magic, make them grow faster and bigger. One day, Raju finished watering his plants. Then he sat under a tree. Are you sliding your finger there? Right? Slide your finger onto the page and then keep reading. Then he sat under a tree, thinking how he could make the vegetables grow bigger. Suddenly, Raju heard someone calling out to him. He turned around. He could see only the well from which he drew water for his garden. Then he heard the voice again. It was coming from the well. He walked up to it and heard the well speaking to him. Raju, said the well, I can help you make your garden grow faster. Put a drop of my water on each plant and you will see the magic. But remember, put just one drop on each plant and not more. Raju excitedly drew a bucket of water from the well. He first put one drop on a potato that was peeping out of the ground. And what did he see? The potato started becoming bigger and bigger. Raju was thrilled. He put another drop on a tomato and that too started growing bigger and bigger till it was a huge one. Raju had to drag the potato and the tomato inside the house one at a time. He could not carry them. They were heavy. Raju was so happy that instead of putting a drop, he started splashing water, running from one plant to another. The next moment, he found that he could not see anything. It suddenly became very dark inside the garden. The plants grew so fast that they seemed to touch the sky. The garden turned into a forest. Poor Raju, he was lost amidst the huge trees. He could not see his house. He was frightened. Help! Help! He screamed. Raju, called out an angry voice. It came from the well. What did I tell you? Just a drop and not more. But what have you done? Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry, sobbed Raju. Please help me, dear well. Bring my garden back to its normal size. All right, but no more magic for you, said the well. I don't want any, cried Raju. I'll be happy with my plants as they were. I don't want them to grow bigger than they can. Just get them back to their usual size. Take some water and sprinkle it on the plants again, said the well. Raju walked to the well. This is on page number 8. Are you all on page number 8? Good. This is the first sentence here. Raju walked to the well. In bracket, it was difficult for he had to find his way through the thick forest. He drew a bucket of water and started sprinkling it gently. The plants started becoming smaller and soon they got back to their original size. Raju could see his beautiful garden once again. Oh, how happy he was. Raju, Raju, called out his mother. Raju rubbed his eyes. He had fallen asleep leaning against a tree. He ran into the house. His mother was staring at a huge potato and a huge tomato. Where did these come from? She asked in amazement. Raju could only shake his head silently. And what do you think they did with the big potato and big tomato? They had potato chips for a month and tomato sauce to go with it. This is the story, right? This was your second lesson. How did you like it? You liked it? Very good. Now what you have to do is you have to listen to the video again and then you have to keep reading it, right? Read it as I have read so that you know the change in the voice, who is speaking and all that, right? Keep reading as I have done, and there are some difficult words, meanings they have given here. What you have to do is you have to memorize all the meanings and also you have to memorize all the difficult words. Apart from these difficult words, listen to me carefully, all of you. Are you all listening? Are you listening? Apart from these difficult words, if you find there are any other difficult words in the lesson, you have to read them as well. Memorize them as well. Is that clear? Okay, very good. Now I am going to read the difficult words. Impatient, different, greedy, magic, excitedly, suddenly, peeping, thrilled, splashing, amidst, bucket, usual, original, screamed, sobbed, sprinkle, staring, amazement, sauce. There are some of the words that I have added. Some have been given by them itself, like from the writers of this textbook itself. They have given some words, some 12 words they have given. I have added a couple of the words. So I found these must be a little difficult for you. So what you need to do is memorize these words and keep them ready. Say the words 10 times. Write the words 10 times without seeing. You should write without seeing. No cheating, no cheating. Okay? Write without seeing and then ask your parents to give you dictation. Right? If they give you dictation, you have to write without seeing. Then your parents are going to give you marks. 1 mark for 1 word. Okay? So if you go wrong, 1 mark is gone. If you write correctly, you get 1 mark. Okay? Like that, you play a small game and make all these words your own words and keep reading the lesson. Is that clear to you? I know you are going to listen to me. You're lovely children, aren't you? You take care of yourself till I bring you another video. Right? Take care of yourselves. Keep reading. Keep studying. Even being at home, you shouldn't stop studying. Right? Keep studying. We shall meet you again. Thank you.